Okay, you guys, all the insulation is in. This is wall insulation is R19 2x6 walls, and that wall there is all sheeted. Now that I didn't have to insulate this again. It's already an insulated wall, so that's why I just put the sheeting up, and the rest of the walls will look the same, sheeted, and then I'll do build some trim things out, and I'm going to clear coat it with a deft satin, clear wood finish. That stuff, that's what we have on the inside of our house, and it's held up great for 30 something years. It's 87, 88 when I did it, and it doesn't yellow. That's one nice really thing about it, really good about it. It does not yellow, so you'll maintain the color of the wood, and it will kind of keep it kind of light colored in here. That's the plan. Boy, I hate doing insulation. It's so itchy and all that stuff. But I'm real happy. Also, I powered up my power panel before I did the insulation, just in case I had an issue. But I powered up my power panel, tested all my circuits. Everything's good. So that's why I'm ready to cover the walls and get that done. Some of the wall panels I'm going to screw, like those two panels there, or three panels, are going to be screwed up. The rest I'll just use my finish nail gun and finish nail it up. This is 1/2 inch AC plywood on one side sanded. It's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. I'm having to sand a little bit to clean up a little bit of roughness here and there, and some paint marks and things like that were on the wood, but it's minor. But I'm screwing some of the panels up just in case I ever have to get in there or want to get in there and add something. Makes it a little easier. So that's where we're going today. Do a little cleanup here, and then get going back on the plywood. Right here, there's a window cut out. And this is a little tip that can really help when you're doing something like this, where you're sheeting a wall, whether it's with sheetrock, plywood, whatever. Here, this is one sheet from here to here. There's only about 4 inches here, but to maintain the structural integrity while you're putting this stuff up so you don't break this off, what I did is I pre-cut the whole opening. Now we're gonna remove this. I pre-cut the whole opening, but what I did is I left a couple little tabs, 1/2 inch wide in the cut. There's a tab there. There's a couple tabs, a tab here, and then over here at the corner, there's a tab there, and then up at the top, and one right here by the corner. 1/2 inch wide, and what that does is hold this in place and maintains the structural integrity of the panel while you put it up, so you don't break it or anything like that. And the window continues over into this sheet here. And I'm just going to cut these little tabs, and we'll just pop that out, and we're done. You can see here on the panel, here's a tab right here. These are about 1/2 inch wide. Leave them several inches back from the corner so you can cut that corner out. And then there's one over here at the edge. Always leave one at the edge, like I said, a few inches back from the corner. And depending on how far this is, like on the other section, one in the middle. And then I'm just using a vibratory saw, and I go in and cut it out. I just slip it right in here and cut that tab out. Works really slick. So there you go, a carpentry trick for the day. all the sheeting is up. Still have trim to do. So there we go, all the way around. And yeah, so I'll make all my own trim. I'll be using a few scraps that I can have from the siding and stuff from the ceiling. It will make great trim. It will match. I like making my own trim because it's custom, and you get what you want usually. But I can make it all from the same wood, and it all makes it match really nice, especially when you're doing a clear finish. So I got a pile of wood here, and we'll turn what we can into trim. A lot to do. I'll trim that upper edge. I'm going to trim the corners and baseboard around the bottom, and I have to make window casing and trim for the windows. So I got a lot to do. It'll probably take me a few days to do that, of course, but everything else is done.